y'all today? I'm Creola.
And I'm Kajana. Together we are the Creoljun Contessas, sisters sharing Louisiana Creole and Cajun-inspired recipes that our mama taught us using a cooking style we call good lovin' from the oven. Let me just start by saying the people of Louisiana, particularly those of us from South Louisiana, love celebrations. We celebrate something or somebody 365 days of the year. Yes, everything y'all heard about our partying ways is true.
This time of year, one of the big festivals that we celebrate is the Satchmo Summer Festival, aka the Satchmo Summer Fest. This festival honors one of our native sons, the famed Louis Satchmo Blow That Trumpet Armstrong. The Summer Fest is held in New Orleans and consists of 3 days of fun, laughter, love, food, family, and friends.
So now that we've caught y'all up on the happenings, let's whip up a little Summerfest treat. We both agreed that our fruit and creme fado dough, or what y'all may call a trifle, would surely impress any festival-going friends y'all may be hosting. The trifle has always been a part of Creole and Cajun cuisine. Like quite a few South Louisiana creations, the trifle came into existence as a way to use leftovers.
Yeah.
When we were growing up, nothing was wasted, and because of our no-waste policy, many of the most well-known and beloved Southern recipes like the Creole trifle and bread pudding were and are
created by leftover ingredients. Today's recipe is a more take on the contemporary Creole trifle, meaning we're not using leftover ingredients, but the spirit of the recipe remains. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is grab our trifle bowl. This is the trifle bowl we're using today. The bowl is about 9 inches in diameter and 9 inches deep. If y'all don't have a trifle bowl, use something similar to a trifle bowl. A punch bowl or a mixing bowl this size is also an acceptable alternative. Now let's talk about ingredients. Ingredient number 1 is 8 cups of yellow pound cake pieces. This is equivalent to a 16-ounce pound cake. We recommend a pound cake for this dessert because it is dense enough to absorb the natural juice of the fruit without turning it into a soggy mess. So we've pre-made a scratch pound cake for this dessert, but use whatever kind of yellow pound cake that tickles your fancy, right?
Right.
Scratch, box made,
deli,
a frozen pound cake.
Right.
Okay, all of those are good choices. So we understand that time is precious, so no judgments here. But make sure not to crumble the cake pieces, right?
Right.
The cake pieces need to be substantial so that it can absorb the juices of the fruit, just like that. Kajana typically takes several slices of cake, stacks them together, and cuts them into nice, substantial pieces. Ingredient number 2 is fruit. We're using fresh sliced strawberries, fresh sliced bananas, and canned crushed pineapple. We need 2 cups of each. That's about 1.5 pints of strawberries, 4 bananas, and a 16-ounce can of crushed pineapple. Don't forget that frozen and canned fruit should be drained using a mesh strainer, just like this. If the fruit isn't drained, the dessert is going to get really, really soggy. So don't forget to drain your fruit, right?
Right.
So for a little something extra, or what we call lagniappe, add a teaspoon of powdered or confectioner sugar or the sweetener of your choice to 4 ounces of club soda and the drained fruit juice for a refreshing pineapple fizzy. For ingredient number 3, we need 4 cups of vanilla flavored pudding. Use a 3.4 ounce box of instant vanilla pudding and pie filling mix. Make the pudding according to the package instructions. We made this pudding by adding 2 cups of cold whole milk, and Kajana whisked it by hand for about 2 minutes. If time is a concern, feel free to use a pre-made packaged pudding mix. If time is of no concern, y'all may want to make your own vanilla pudding completely from scratch, and there are a lot of homemade recipes for vanilla pudding online.
Our fourth and final ingredient is 8 ounces of whipped topping. Using a commercially prepared whipped topping is just fine. But since this dessert is for festival-going visitors and guests, we decided to get a little bit fancy and make a vanilla creme topping.
Say what?
When making the creme topping, for the best results, chill the mixing bowl and your whisk or beaters in the freezer for at least 30 minutes before using. The colder your utensils, the better for making your topping. Mm-hmm. Just make sure if y'all use a glass mixing bowl that it is tempered and safe to put in the freezer.
Now beat together at high speed for 1 to 1.5 minutes or until soft peaks form. You want to beat together a half cup of powdered sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1 cup of extra cold heavy whipping cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
This is what you want vanilla creme to look like, soft peaks that fold over. Mm-hmm. Taste it to see to your liking. If not, adjust to your taste.
Yep. Now, FYI, making your topping can be done by hand. It'll take several more minutes and a little bit of what we call elbow grease. But our mama did it all the time before we could afford a mixer. Kajana and I have both made whipped topping by hand on many an occasion. Now let's assemble. This fruit and vanilla creme fado dough needs a layer of everything twice. Start with cake and end with your creme topping. So a layer of cake pieces first, a layer of strawberry second, a layer of banana third, a layer of pineapple fourth, pudding, and then a layer of vanilla creme. Then you repeat it. Cake, strawberry, banana, pineapple, pudding, and vanilla creme. Remember, trifle flavors are only limited by your imagination. Just think a strawberry cheesecake trifle using pound cake, strawberries, and a cheesecake flavored pudding.
Or a brownie peanut butter trifle using brownies, peanut butter cups, and caramel flavored pudding. Or maybe even a lemon meringue trifle using ladyfingers instead of pound cake, a lemon flavored ricotta cheese, and French vanilla flavored pudding.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit. Our mama used to always say, take the recipes and make it your own.
Yep, she did. Yep. Kajana girl, that looks good. Now, typically, your garnish is an ingredient that helps to identify the main ingredient of your dish. But to jazz up this good loving from the oven masterpiece, we'll garnish with some edible gold flakes. We learned early on, it ain't about what you don't got, it's how you use what you do got. Yep. And today we got some gold to use. Here you have it.
Straight from the bayou, our fruit and vanilla creme fado dough. We know your family and friends will enjoy this and any other version of the fado dough y'all whip up. And remember, when you mix a little bit of Creole with a little bit of Cajun, that's good eating.
Yes, indeed. Looks like good loving from the oven to me. So let's taste and reveal. And that's some good loving from the oven mojo there.
If y'all like this video and want to see more Creole and Cajun inspired yummies, please subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the Creoljun Contessas.
Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.